Did you know that a single koi fish can be worth over $1 million? That's right. These mesmerizing creatures are more than just colorful pond ornaments. They are the stars of one of the most intricate and high-stakes breeding practices in the world. And today we're diving deep into the heart of Japan to uncover the secrets of farming the most expensive fish in the world, the Japanese koi. In this video, I'm taking you on a journey across Japan, from the snowy peaks of Niigata in the north to the bustling farms in the south. I'll search for the answer to some burning questions. How do they select koi? Why is koi farming so risky? What happens in the first year of the koi's life? And what are the hidden secrets behind this thriving centuries-old industry? You're about to get an inside look into a world that's usually reserved for the most elite breeders. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Koi farming is a delicate balance of art and science, passed down through generations. Today, we'll explore the 3 biggest secrets behind their astronomical price tag. From the exacting selection process, to the mysteries of their first year of life, to why certain koi are more valuable than others, we're leaving no stone unturned. The art of selection, $1 million eye. How can a breeder tell that one koi will fetch $10,000 while another will barely sell for $100? It all comes down to an experienced eye. Imagine walking into a koi farm during auction season. Hundreds of koi swim in large, shallow pools, each bursting with vibrant colors and unique patterns. However, out of these hundreds, only a handful will be selected as premium. So, what do breeders look for? It's all about symmetry, color, and lineage. The top koi breeders in Japan, many of whom hail from the mountainous region of Niigata, possess an almost intuitive understanding of what makes a koi valuable. They examine the balance of the koi's body, the crispness of its color, and how well its pattern will develop as it grows. Breeders often trace a koi's lineage back several generations to understand its potential. As the fish's pedigree is crucial, it's akin to choosing a racehorse. Take, for example, the Terrazzo Koi Farm, overseen by the Kawakami family. They manage the early stages of koi breeding in 48 ponds, where baby koi are carefully raised and protected from predators like bears and birds. Known for their Kohaku koi, a white variety with red patterns, this farm has been family-run for over 100 years. Next, consider the Shintaro Koi Farm, run by Masaru Saito and his sons in the Yamakoshi Mountains. They specialize in sanke koi, which feature red, black, and white patterns. As Japan's aging population impacts koi breeders, Masaru expanded his farm by acquiring Maruso Koi Farm from a retiring breeder. The farm releases parent koi into outdoor ponds for rest until autumn, when they will be moved indoors for winter. These 2 renowned koi farms exemplify the dedication and precision required in the early stages of koi breeding. However, the journey to producing a prize-winning koi doesn't end with careful raising. The real challenge lies in the ongoing selection process, where breeders constantly evaluate each koi's development. Even after being chosen as promising young fish, a koi's value is continually reassessed based on its colors, patterns, and symmetry, ensuring that only the best make it through this rigorous year-long scrutiny. The first year, a make-or-break period. The first year of a koi's life is a time of great risk and potential reward. But what makes this stage so critical? In the spring, the breeding season for koi begins, and breeders carefully oversee the spawning and early development of thousands of tiny koi fry. These young fish, only a few centimeters long, are raised in nutrient-rich mud ponds with precise control over water quality and temperature to ensure optimal growth and health. During their first year, koi can grow up to 10 to 15 centimeters, but this growth comes with a catch. Breeders are vigilant, monitoring key traits such as vibrant colors, symmetrical patterns, and strong immune systems. Koi thrive in clean, oxygen-rich water, with temperatures kept between 20 to 25 degrees Celsius to prevent stress. Their diet, a mix of natural foods and high-quality commercial feed, plays a crucial role in both their growth and the development of their stunning colors. Throughout the year, breeders cull the population, selecting the best koi for further breeding or sale to collectors, while others remain in the ponds but won't make it to competitions. It's a year filled with intense care and meticulous selection, as breeders strive to identify future champions among the rest. However, these mud ponds come with their risks. The first few months are vital for determining a koi's future value. Breeders constantly monitor water quality, temperature, and nutrient levels to maintain optimal conditions. Despite all this care, only a tiny percentage of koi will survive this critical stage, and even fewer will exhibit the characteristics of a valuable fish. As the first year comes to a close, the selection process begins in earnest. Have you ever wondered how breeders faced with hundreds of thousands of tiny hatchlings manage to pick that one koi destined for greatness? The answer lies in a delicate balance of skill, instinct, and an eye for tiny differences that can make all the difference. Breeders painstakingly inspect each surviving koi, removing any that don't meet their high standards, whether it's a slight imbalance in the body, dullness in the scales, or even the way it swims. It's a brutal process, but it's the only way to ensure that only the best koi make it to auction. For the chosen few, this marks the start of their journey to becoming some of the most sought-after fish in the world. The art of koi selection and transport. Have you ever wondered what transforms an ordinary koi into a prized gem that can sell for thousands of dollars? The koi selection process, known as sabetsu in Japanese, begins at dawn in the serene ponds of Japan, where thousands of koi await harvesting. This intricate operation demands precise coordination, as the net is gradually pulled in, ensuring that none of the fish escape. Once captured, the koi are swiftly transferred into oxygenated tanks before being moved to the koi house, where the real evaluation begins. In the koi house, the breeder faces the critical task of assessing each fish. Out of the initial 100,000 koi, only about 10% will make it to the next round of selection. Breeders carefully consider factors like health, swimming ability, and the uniqueness of their patterns. Those that don't meet the high standards are sold to hobbyists and dealers who hope to find hidden gems among them. The selected koi are then returned to outdoor ponds to continue growing, with the understanding that some may eventually become valuable nishikoi or swimming jewels. The stakes are high. These fish could be worth a fortune in just a few years. Take Hosakai Koi Farm in northern Japan as an example. Here, Yusai Hosaki, who took over from his father in 2022, leads the farm renowned for its ganka, hiutsuri, and other exquisite varieties. Yusai has modernized operations while honoring the farm's long-standing traditions. Each koi is treated as a masterpiece, reflecting the dedication and passion of generations of breeders. Once selection is complete, preparations for shipment begin. Each koi is placed in oxygenated bags and transported in temperature-controlled boxes, ensuring they arrive in pristine condition. Every detail is meticulously monitored, emphasizing the breeder's commitment to the fish's well-being. In a remarkable event for koi breeding, one of the world's largest private koi collections is being transported from Japan to South Africa. At Dainichi Koi Farm, nearly 200 exquisite koi are being prepared for their journey. The new owner's passion goes beyond monetary value. They've arranged for a private plane for safe transport. Kevin Till, the koi medic, oversees the koi's health throughout the trip, ensuring meticulous planning and execution. This meticulous selection and careful transport process highlight the unwavering dedication of koi breeders, ensuring that each fish not only survives its journey, but thrives, ready to enchant its new owner and continue the legacy of beauty and craftsmanship that defines the world of koi. The secret to their value. Why are some koi so expensive? What makes one koi worth $100 while another is worth $1 million? The answer lies in a mix of tradition, culture, and sheer rarity. Koi have been bred in Japan for centuries, originally as food fish. But over time, the Japanese began to appreciate the beauty of these fish, and koi became symbols of luck, prosperity, and perseverance. Today, Owning a koi is a status symbol. In fact, koi auctions in Japan are highly competitive, with international buyers bidding for the most prized fish. One of the most famous koi in the world, named S Legend, sold for an eye-watering $1.8 million. This particular koi was a kohaku, a white koi with red markings. Its perfectly symmetrical body, brilliant colors, and pristine lineage made it a one-in-a-million fish, literally. But it's not just about aesthetics. The koi's age, breeding history, and even its personality can influence its value. Some koi are more active, which makes them stand out in a pond. Others have a calm, graceful movement that koi enthusiasts admire. In the end, the price of a koi isn't just about the fish itself. It's about the skill of the breeder, the fish's cultural significance, and the buyer's willingness to pay for something that's both a living work of art and a symbol of status. The right koi in the right hands can be worth more than a luxury car. The hidden world of koi farming. Koi farming is an intricate art form, one that involves an immense amount of dedication, patience, and skill. From the initial selection process, to the crucial first year, to the cultural significance that elevates these fish to legendary status, there's so much more to koi than meets the eye. I hope this journey has given you a glimpse into the world of koi breeding and why these beautiful fish command such high prices. If you're as fascinated by this process as I am, then be sure to check out my other videos where I explore more of Japan's hidden gems and unique traditions. If you're curious about Japan, please check out our videos in the channel. Trust me, it's just as fascinating as koi farming. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth explorations of the world's hidden stories.